Wait, was that... Did I just see, like, phase 3 of 5 rough pass or something like that?
The audio in this cutscene just randomly cuts out, by the way. It probably has nothing to do with that, though.
Looks like I found the Viper's nest.
So, Major Kerensky's just here, right outside the Werda Blake camp, scouting them. And oh, look who just betrayed us.
Lara, I knew it. She betrayed us.
Okay, Foster, settle down. Let's see where this goes.
And our Amish bad guy just told that Nova cat to go kill Natalia. I wonder if it noticed.
I appreciate her response of, oh, this is good. This is not good.
Tumble!
Oh!
How did you trip?
Roll.
You don't even have high
She
heels
fell
on.
through the game geometry. They didn't finish it.
We're in a big fight. Natalia's gone, Alara's gone, and we don't have a jump
She was
that can
captured.
carry us out of system. But I have a plan. If we can get to the old hyperpulse generator the Dragoons were securing...
Honestly,
So-
that makes a lot of sense. That mech is just sort of like, well, I'm glad everything's
Like,
shitty.
Foster's like, okay, I've got a plan.
I
Scream
hope
for
you
help.
Tanks in this valley.
Oh look,
Take
the
them
Mad
to
Cat's
curb.
back.
Sure,
I
why
hope
not?
you like Foster, because there's no one to tell him to shut the fuck up now.
Wonderful!
And
I feel
now
myself
he
dying
does double
already.
duty,
Watch out, sir.
filling the
They know we're
Major's
here.
role.
They'll be bringing mechs to this party.
So he talks twice as much. And I would like to hope it's just because her voice actor was more expensive.
He would have like contextually made more sense as the damsel in distress. So I'm gonna say that that's probably
Would
the
you
case.
send Foster out to do
Gonna
recon?
try to be charitable
though?
here.
That's the thing. Like in the context of what they're doing, would you send him out with a pair of binoculars when his job is guy who does mech maintenance?
Would you trust Foster to tie his boots?
His job is also guy who doesn't shut up. So doing recon, he's doubly
Yeah.
bad.
So like,
I better be careful to be quiet here.
He says shoutingly.
So this is what we had to fight last time, just in reverse.
Yeah, this is the Uziel.
And
Mad
I'm
Cat
using the
fight all
shimmer
over
armor.
again.
I'm
It's just now
pretty
you're
sure
not
those
as
PPCs just missed us. I don't know what it does though.
what the like.
Thank you for shooting it in the back for us, tank over there.
He's a helping
Sure.
hand. Now an enemy, but before he was a helping hand.
I also like how Foster is so close to you. He's practically taking a sniff of your exhaust, and he's like, "You gotta help me out here." Then get away from me because they are shooting at me.
And stop
What's
standing
wrong
where
with
I need
you,
to walk.
Foster?
He just likes
No
huffing
joke.
mech farts. Leave him alone.
He just has to see the very angry face on the back of the Timberwolf.
Yeah. He loves it. I love it.
Sir, I'll wait
So
here.
I hope
You'll
you
have to
guys
find a VTOL to
didn't like
transport
playing
my APC
the
across this rugged
Timberwolf.
terrain.
We have to find a VTOL.
Oh no. Oh
Sir, there's an
no.
abandoned mech over there with jump jets. The extra maneuver.
I thought you said you were waiting here.
Here, as in there.
So he's
place-
just gonna park here. He could follow us. This is not anywhere near rough enough to stop him from following us. I mean, it is the way I play it, but we have to take the Uziel
God.
again. I hope you didn't like the Timberwolf.
I'm starting to think that I know.
Oh, and the
all of
Uziel's
this.
pre-damaged. I think I shot it by accident because I was pissed.
Oops.
I would be in your position.
You gotta stay calm when you're piloting a giant robot until you're like yelling at your big attacks.
Well, the Uziel is going to make one fight a little better because I pull out the MechWarrior Online tactics and Pop-Tart.
That was still one of the best terms for
Okay,
that crap.
explain this to me again, as I'm not too familiar with that particular game.
You'll see.
You go, dude. It's literally in
You'll
your
see.
name. Alright.
God. Yeah, I know it's going to be amazing when I get told what it is, because yes.
This video is 24
silly.
minutes long. We're going to be in a mech for the first, 8 minutes.
It's just it's silly more than anything else, Robokai. Like if I tried to explain it, it wouldn't do precisely how silly it is justice.
I was contemplating trying to jump over that, but as a general rule in Mech Assault, if there's a way to... Oh look, it's a Timberwolf. If there's a way to skip a section,
Yay.
It's a bad idea to do it because everything that you would have fought in order will just shoot you in the back. Pop-tarting.
I see.
This is the stupid.
Now I definitely understand.
We broke the Timberwolf's
what
AI.
it means by pop-tarting.
It's so dumb
Popping
to
out of a
watch.
toaster.
It's even dumber. It's even stupider to watch from the other side because you're just sort of like, when is he gonna come up? I need to lead my shot, and damn it, there he is again. It's even worse when you're like swaying side to side while you're pop-tarting.
Yeah. I could definitely understand why that would be a thing that would probably drive people into like a frothing rage to deal with.
The only thing I have ever seen.
So look,
that
it's another
pisses
Timberwolf.
off quite so much. Oh goody! This time without any convenient things to
It's
pop
fine.
behind. Oh hey, yeah, shields.
It just switched to missiles.
The only thing that I've ever seen that makes people quite as pissed off though, Robokai, is like you remember Team Fortress 2, for whatever reason, if you body shot somebody as a sniper, they would spend like the next 30 seconds doing nothing but complaining about it. It's like that level.
Yeah, I like to take the sniper rifle that does not do headshots at all, and just kill people with that. Because people just go absolutely out of their freaking skull about things like that.
But there's been a couple of times, I know that you've done this too, because I've seen you do it, but there's a couple of times you just body shot people continuously until like two of their teammates are just whining about it full time in the spawn, and then they end up losing because the attackers just take advantage of the numerical
barely
deficit.
see in the background.
But we can target it, so that means
I can
it's
see it.
pickable.
Oh, that's a turret.
Okay,
But I can
so
see it, so I can shoot it.
sniping confirmed.
Well, better hurry because we got a friend coming.
Yeah, but it's just an Uziel.
You're gonna hurt his
Uziel's
feelings.
3/5 of a Timberwolf.
3/5 of a cutscene. Oh shit!
I love how the enemy PPCs just curve right at the end of their trajectory.
It's
so
one
hard.
of the reasons why they're
It's
easy
like,
to
I've
shoot,
got plenty of time
is
to move.
all you have to
wait.
do is sidestep a little bit at the last second, and they will usually miss. Or if you jump and manage to get a mech length above the ground, they'll also miss. So PPCs aren't hard to dodge or fight.
Take
Oh
out
look,
those
there's a
carnage.
Timberwolf over there.
Florida Blake won't be able to respond as quickly when we send out an SOS.
Mine, 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 mine.
Thank you,
Grab
Vegeta.
that VTOL and come pick
Ah.
up the APC.
Nope. No fun allowed.
Foster is the worst.
Fuck you, Foster.
Well, there's
Mad
still
Cat
something to
time.
fight out there.
Yeah, there's another Mad Cat down there. But I need upgrades. That's taking too long.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, he's fully upgraded. This guy's a sergeant.
Holy crap! He
Yeah,
actually
yeah. No,
taunted
this guy
you.
talks at you. This guy doesn't have a name, but they treat him like he's a big deal.
Honestly, more of that, please. Like, trash talk between mechs is one of the best.
He's
things
also
about
fully
mech
upgraded.
fights.
All of his weapons, including the machine guns that the AI thinks are bad. The sergeant lost. What do we do?
They're incredibly surprised about this.
The sergeant did 3 bars of damage. We're boned, guys.
Crap!
So that was the last bit of joy we'll get for, I don't know, 20 minutes?
So begins a new age of sadness.
I don't know why I'm getting upgrades
Well, I mean,
here.
you say the last bit, and then you go and kick a couple of
Just kicks the
trucks.
can down the road.
Like you actually do. It honestly looks like that. It looks like you've got a tin can, and you're just sort of like meh. Ow! God bless it.
Are you ready to be depressed?
Shut up. I mean, I just hurt my heel making the kicking the can motion. So I already
Especially
have.
for a production where no one can see you.
Yeah.
This thing is as hard to control as you probably imagine. So this is where we started, by the way. We were just over the fucking hill.
Foster's just here listening to an audiobook or something, being like, "Oh God."
Sir, you
That was
dropped me
abrupt.
and the APC. You need to pick me back up.
I want you to die.
I'm gonna...
I imagine the temptation to just fly really high and drop him
You
is
can't,
overwhelming.
sadly. He has to be touching the ground.
Sir, there are more communication towers. Follow the nav markers and destroy them.
And all we have are these shitty missiles that we can't
don't
aim.
help or
'Cause this is the
anything,
one
dickhead.
section inverted controls might be useful for.
So the
Are missiles
Does
that do
does it-
no damage.
I noticed that. So does the VTOL like sink if you want like constantly telling it to go up?
No, but if your nose is pointed down, you dive. So you have to constantly be telling it to ascend, or you will be constantly diving while you're moving forward.
Yeah, 'cause you can't see jack. Otherwise.
Foster, I'm gonna pick up this missile upgrade. Try not to get
You
killed.
dropped me and the
God
APC.
damn it.
You need to pick me back up.
Well, that's
I mean,
we're down
he-
to 3
he
bars
will
of health.
take
You
them.
can chill there,
APC,
asshole.
You need to pick me back up.
Wow. Just sort of drop him off at the.
I wasn't
edge of
sure
the
how many
cliff.
more of those
That is-
sensor towers we'd have to blow up on the way out. So I'm gonna fish for upgrades here just to be safe.
I would
Well,
fish
that
for
too,
help
because I'm down to 1
regardless.
bar. And you'll notice that
noticed this.
our warning sign has turned into a fart.
It was pretty.
Oh god, we're hurt. And it's a pain in the ass to aim. You notice I can't actually be aiming at the target, I have to aim below it.
Yeah, it kind of just goes around it.
You also have to just like move the thing instead of
God
like
damn it.
aiming it.
Good work.
Seriously, that is
You
the
need
most
to keep
passive
moving up
aggressive
the
thing
mountain,
I've
sir.
seen anybody do to an NPC for a long while, and I love you for it. Like at any moment he could have slid down that
We don't
hill,
have to fight them.
capsized,
Great
or,
piloting.
turned over and died.
That did it. Let's go to the Icarus and move to the abandoned
Fuck
signal
those
station.
tanks.
Sir, there's a turret on the ridge. Use it to
Okay.
take out the bridge and buy us time. The word is going to be on us in a big way.
I'm just gonna shut up here for like 3 seconds, or 3 minutes, or 8 minutes.
Okay, we're down. I'll send the SOS,
Overload.
but get ready.
You
I'm
guys
calling
just
help
need to
loud,
experience this
which means
without
we're
me
gonna light
saying
up
anything.
everybody's screens across the inner sphere.
It's the other thing
including
games
the
had
bad
way
guys.
too many of. Fucking turret sections.
I'm gonna need some time
Slow-mo
to hack into
run.
these comms and send the SOS. If you can take out the main bridge, it should slow the word down.
Oh god. That's some slow zooming. What?
Alright, that'll slow it down.
Oh, I thought that was like a zoom. That was the
Sure.
missile. Okay.
That is
All
the
right, then.
missile. We have to score hits with it. If we don't score hits with it, we lose. Period. We have to score at least 2 hits per mech.
Oh god,
And
This
you notice you can't see
looks
shit.
horrifying.
Now, this turret's special. It can turn itself invincible as long as that bubble shield is up. There's a tank down here I'm looking for. I did not spot it.
Yeah, good friggin'
There it
luck
is. You
finding
can
it.
see the light moving.
That's
There's
quite a
another
thing you
mech
got
over
there.
there. I'm giving it a half a second and it should be in position.
How responsive is this thing?
Not very.
It kind of looks like it. You don't seem to have a whole lot of
Shit.
fine aim at all. Yep.
Shit.
Case
You
in
can blow
point.
it up early. That's the only saving grace. Shit. I hit it. Okay.
Oh no, you nailed his foot.
Come on, come on, come on. Shit.
Oh, right between its legs.
Come on, I got you. Shit.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
fuck it.
got
And this is why
robbed.
you can't use the gun. With that, we lost half our health doing that.
Jeez Louise.
And we still have to last another minute.
You
Shit.
got this.
Unlike when you're mobile, there's no salvage to pick
we
up.
can't heal the
Brilliant.
turret. We can't upgrade any of its weapons, even though I think the laser is upgradable. Shit.
Oh, buddy.
Come on, I got the shit tree.
Oh, come on, right in... That wasn't even the tree's
A branch.
trunk. That was like
yep.
a branch
So the good news
that
is
set it
they
off.
will
I still
de-aggro
need some time. Keep them
if
away
you
from the
if you
towers.
don't do damage to them for a bit, and they'll try to damage the tower. Stand still, stand still, stand still. Come on, stand still.
Drop
Stop
it.
machine gunning me. That'll kill me super quick. Okay,
Okay.
there's another one.
Phew.
I'm like, do I... 14
Mech,
seconds
what are
left.
you doing?
14
Mech,
seconds left. They blew
snap.
up one of the towers from... Oh, right, there's a tank there.
There.
A tank
Got
snuck
it.
up. There's another...
SOS is away. Now let's just hope someone's out there listening.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Sir, if anybody answers our call for help, we'll receive
you
it
get
at
out?
the last tower.
So
Stay
that
close
tank
to it
blew
and
up the
protect it.
VTOL.
I've
I was
marked
gonna
it with an nav
go
point.
grab the
I'll head
VTOL,
to
but
the
nope.
Icarus and prepare to
It's
get you
not
some
here.
firepower.
The tank blew
It's
it
gonna
up.
be close.
So we have to run to the next place on
This game is
foot.
not giving you a whole lot of...
We don't actually have to...
Yeah, this game is not giving you a whole lot of
This
resources
is
here.
just mean.
We don't actually have to do the next base at all. Like, by the time I make it there, it's gonna be too late. Which, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
They won't even
But
let-
the
oh,
bridge
okay,
is out.
fine.
And I don't know if I can actually Whee! But hills. Hills. A very
Yeah, wow.
slight slope. Very slight slope. Can't go up it.
This is why mechs were invented.
Too high a slope? Okay, good. Almost.
The mech warrior does not walk on sunshine, but he does stand on snow. No matter how insubstantial that
Standing
snow
in
is.
midair. So there's another turret here. There's also a VTOL. I was like, oh, I should get in the VTOL, and no,
it
it's
upgraded?
not. Of course it's not. And this thing is garbage.
Of course it's not.
It only takes about 4 shots for one of those mechs to kill it.
I suppose that's
But
4 better. Or
They
3
are
better than
fortunately
the,
still shooting
other
at that
VTOLs
first
you've
sensor array.
seen. Why do you even need?
And
this,
then I spotted the
second
turret.
sensor
You don't.
tower?
It's a backup. I really could just move on to the last bit of the mission and be fine.
This is the commander of the Kurita jump ship, Chiba.
Oh, they blew up the, oh, and there's a... Oh shit, there's a mech.
Position's been compromised. Fall back to the Icarus. There are more turrets you can use on the ridge. It's our last
Oh,
stand, but
fall
give
back
me a
to the
minute.
Icarus.
I'll have that
Thanks,
star
Foster.
salvaged up and running.
I'm gonna
Get
do
ready
that
for
while I'm
some
being
serious
murdered.
firepower.
That's a great idea. They're gonna shoot the turret, though. And the moment you get out of it, they're like, oh, it's deactive. We can shoot the tower again, because we're programmed to do that.
I'm sorry. He's falling back to the Icarus to get the Star
Yes.
Adder that you killed.
But
Why in hell's name was this not available
because Foster is
earlier?
an asshole. He's getting back at us for all those times we
It
didn't
has
talk
far
to
more
him.
firepower than anything else we have. You better get back and fire this thing up. Sir, I've rigged some salvage as a makeshift explosive device on that bridge. If you time it right, you may be able to take a couple of enemies out with one shot.
We won't need to do that. I'm still gonna plant the bomb.
I am going to destroy your mind and burn your body.
I always appreciate that he says straight after he like says a sentence like after like he just immediately says "sir" again. Just like, "Sir, I've done this. Sir, I've also done this. Sir." I just really
I
like
didn't
saying,
expect
"Sir."
you to be at this voice trigger this soon.
He's basically
And that hill we
trying
can
out for
run up.
Captain America long after America doesn't exist.
Here we go.
One
So
last
yeah, the
order
Star
is
Adder has the
clear those
flamer.
mechs so we can lift
But we
up.
also have Alpha Strike.
Alpha Strike,
Wow,
yeah.
We
damn
start
it.
fully upgraded. So when all of your weapons are upgraded, you get the Alpha Strike, which unupgrades all your weapons, but instant kills anything you hit with it.
Brilliant.
It's pretty neat. I'm gonna show it off.
Uh-oh. I've
As
got a
soon as
hostile mech
something's
trying
in
to do an
range.
end run. Take him out.
Oh, an end run. That means they're coming from this way. There it is. Oh shit, the flamer.
It has a flamethrower. Of course it has a flamethrower.
Alpha Strike charging. Whee!
Get
But it
shit
also
on,
maxes out your
nerd!
heat for a good solid while.
Donk, donk.
Now, the base Star Adder is actually okay. The Blood Asp we're going to get later is much better. Oh, that flamer.
Yeah, that is a perplexing addition to an otherwise very satisfying looking mech.
The flamer
And
does
not be
do a lot of
complete-
damage, in theory. But you have to be, like, hugging them.
At which point you just want to jump on them.
And they have to allow themselves to be hugged.
Now, fortunately, we actually have two blue weapons. Because that flamer, I think, technically counts as our ballistic weapon, which is weird.
That definitely doesn't
But yeah,
look
these are our
ballistic to
plasma
me.
PPCs here. They're normal PPCs, but they charge faster, and they don't have a lingering damage effect.
And they're pretty.
And they're purple. Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty in purple. The SPQR came in and was just like, this is more royal. I want it done this way.
I do like the way that the orbs have a little bit of like charge like between the two of them as they build up on your guns. So cool.
And there's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more. And then it's mission over.
That guy's got to be feeling like he's in a rock and a
Kind
hard
of suffering
place.
a smidgen of sugar, and that's how they top you off at the end.
True story.
And I said there's one more. We killed that rock with the flamer, but we did not hit them.
Yeah, that's something.
I'm doing my best not to acknowledge
that's
what happened
mission
to that
over.
rock because
That's in time.
Except,
You're
then by
booking
now-
out seriously.
Foster, shouldn't you be talking? What's going on?
Oh, now you want him to talk.
So you remember that one that I shot with the turret?
it's been limping this entire
Oh
time. in the
no,
backfield,
no, it's
hasn't
not
it?
limping. It's AI broke.
Oh, goody. It's even better.
Oh,
Is it
video
still-
games.
Oh, there it is. It's got its armor active. It thinks it's in the fight with us. So
Alpha
fuck this
strike
guy in
enabled.
particular for wasting my time.
Yeah, no, this is perfectly justified. No court would convict you.
Vaporized.
Very nice.
That was a near thing. The Chibi will be able to take
No,
us
it wasn't.
anywhere. Now we can go get the Major back, and maybe a little bit of revenge
just
on
keep
Larry
rocking
and her
out.
lot of Blake pals.